My name is Peter Stevenson. My business is Peter J Stevenson Photography, and I have been a member of BNI for 7 years and counting. When I started my business, I found networking quite uncomfortable. What I really liked about BNI at the outset was that there was a kind of structure to it that I was able to kind of quite quickly understand when I was going to be required to speak and what I was going to be required to speak about. Where I can now quite happily walk into a room and kind of speak to anyone, kind of pitch to anyone, but that's only come really about through the kind of practice that I got in those early days and that kind of comfort and reassurance I got in those early days about the kind of structure that it brought. Really a contact that I made through an ex-member in our chapter. His wife came along to one of our chapter meetings as a stationer. She said, I really enjoyed it, but I wouldn't want to join your chapter because my husband's also a wedding photographer and I wouldn't feel comfy passing you business. And I said, look, see if you like it, it's fine, don't worry about that aspect of it, fine. And maybe there's something that your husband and I can kind of do together to kind of work together. And if you fast forward now 3 years, he and I kind of reciprocally second shoot for each other. So I have, I think, 6 or 7 jobs this year where I'm out as his second shooter, and there's a kind of half a dozen where he's out second shooting for me. That's been a really positive relationship for me to develop and nurture, and that's only come about through the connections and contacts I've made through being a member. I think the piece of advice I would give is to come along and make up your own mind about it. Some people will have really positive experiences of it, some people won't because maybe they've gone into the wrong chapter for them or they've gone into it with the wrong mindset. Don't have any prejudgments, go along, see a group, see how they work, make connections. There's no obligation on you to join that group. If you want to, fab, but there's a room full of people there that want to be connected with you and they might be able to give you business or you might be able to pass business to. Give it a go. That's the best advice I can give.